Can you? Hello everyone again, Mr. Cox here with Ms. Kat Takana, our Chief Instructor of Legacy. Another key concept we're going to be working on is our chamber and re-chamber. We also refer to it as a starting in any position with our kicks. We can refer to it as starting in any position with our hands as well. Okay, but today we're going to be focusing on our kicks because that's the most common one that your students tend to miss, or it takes a lot of effort to do, and we find sometimes that students miss that effort, and by doing so create some bad habits. So with chambering and re-chamber, we're just going to go over a couple of key points. First, with the front kick, the chamber would be our starting position that raises the knee up. This is the chamber, then the kick, re-chamber, and then we set it down. So the idea would be that the starting in any position or the chamber and re-chamber should look exactly the same. So the way we like to describe it to our kids, if she gets ready for a chamber, or to our students, she gets ready to a chamber, and I take a photo, bam, she kicks, re-chambers, and I take a photo again, bam, it would look exactly the same. There would be no difference there. I think maybe you can set it down.
Yes, sir.
So for all of our junior students, adults, juniors, tigers, no matter black belts, the chamber and re-chamber should always look the same. The only difference would be when they get in more advanced level techniques, they would do multiple kicks. When they do multiple kicks, it might vary a little bit. But for the most part, you always want to make sure your student starts and ends their kick the same exact way. So if you can watch that at home, we'd greatly appreciate it. The same thing with our chambering for our blocks. So if we did a double outer forearm block, which is a very common one in this belt cycle. So Mr. Kenner's going to face that way into a back stance. Right foot back. Reach back for a double outer forearm block for me. Okay, close your hands, please.
Yes, sir.
Now, this would be the chambering position for a double outer forearm block, or the starting position. The ending position, perform the block, go. This would be the ending position. So this is where obviously it's not going to look the same at the beginning and the end. There's going to be two different variations. With hand techniques, you always start one way and you finish different. With kicking techniques, you start the same way and you finish the same way. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
And that's a little bit of a key concept when it comes to chambering and re-chambering for all of our students, or some instructors might refer to it as their starting and ending position.